History. The history of Ogura Clutch follows the history of modern clutch brake development. The company was established in 1938. Mechanical clutch production began early in the following year of 1939. Throughout the following years, additional products were introduced. Multiple disc electromagnetic clutches and brakes, micro-electromagnetic clutches and brakes, multiple disc hydraulic clutches, pneumatic clutch brakes, and dry single-disc electromagnetic clutches and brakes. As the market has demanded newer versions of clutches and brakes, Ogura has responded with its cutting-edge technology. In 1964, Ogura developed what is now one of the core products, car air conditioning clutches. In 1966, spring-applied brake production and distribution began in Japan. In 1965, car air conditioning clutches found their way onto the global market. Distribution initially started in the US, followed by OEM production sales to Volkswagen in 1966, American Motors in 1974, and Daimler-Benz in 1975. At the same time air-conditioned clutch sales were expanding, industrial clutch brake distribution started in the US in 1970. This was followed by a brand naming agreement with General Time to supply electromagnetic clutches and brakes in 1972, and Boston Gear in 1973. New models were then developed, such as the single-disc clutch brake with automatic air gap adjustment and the high-cycle foot-mounted clutch brake unit. In 1976, magnetic particle clutches were introduced, and shortly after, in 1977, hysteresis clutches and brakes were introduced. In 1980, Ogura attempted to market a Wankel rotor type of compressor, and lawnmower clutches and brakes were introduced. In 1981, the Wrap spring step clutch was produced, and in 1985, Ogura Supercharger was introduced. 1993 brought about the release of the permanent magnetic series of clutch brakes, and in 1998, the heavy-duty automotive racing clutch was produced. As the 1980s brought industrial growth, car air conditioning business was also expanding. Business was awarded from General Motors in 1980 and by Ford Motor Company in 1987. In 1988, the first production plant outside of Japan was incorporated in the state of Michigan in the U.S. as Ogura Corporation. In the 1990s, Ogura's international growth continued. In 1990, sales began with 80 Volvo for Ogura Superchargers. In 1994, Ogura agreed to make truck and bus cooling fan clutches for Horton. In early 1996, an agreement was made with Delphi Harrison Calsonic in France to supply air conditioning clutches. In December of the same year, Ogura SAS was established in Valenciennes in northern France. In 1998, Ogura Industrial Corporation was established in the state of New Jersey to supply non-air conditioning clutches and brakes. In 1999, Ogura Clutch Brazil Limited was established in Sao Paulo, Brazil. In October 2001, a new production plant was established in Chesterfield, Michigan, called Huron Precision Parts Corporation. As many of Ogura's competitors close manufacturing plants, Ogura continues to open new plants and better support international markets.